Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video I thought it would be fun to make some predictions for the upcoming Summer Skirmish online preview this Sunday the 10th of July. We got some big Skirmish game news today, so really exciting to see the article that came up on the Warhammer community site letting us know there's going to be a Summer Skirmish online preview dedicated only to Skirmish games. So this is really great news. Can't wait to see this. So I thought we could make some predictions today, have a look at each of those 5 games that are going to be featured and come up with some ideas as to what we might expect to see during the preview. The online preview is set for Sunday the 10th of July, 2 PM British Standard Time, and it's going to be covering Kill Team, Warcry, Warhammer Underworlds, Blood Bowl and Necromunda. If you'd like to check the time that your location will be featuring the preview, then here they are listed, and so you can pause the video and check that out too. Alright, let's get started with some predictions and we'll take a look at each game at a time. And let's start with Kill Team. We got this Space Hulk news yesterday, so this is going to be a perfect place to start. First up, I'd really like to see a new roadmap. We've got to the end of the previous roadmap now, so if they're going to be continuing with that idea, then we might get the next 6 months of releases is going to be laid out for us, and that's going to be really cool to see that they're still focusing on keeping the game alive, keeping that content coming and providing us with more terrain and more kill teams. I was thinking about whether we would only see some new kill teams during the online preview, but as that roadmap has run out now, it is time to start introducing new kill teams and a box set. And now we know this is going to be set in the Space Hulk. You know, that's given us some real clues that we could be looking at some close quarter combat. But is it a mashup of Space Hulk and Kill Team, or is it just Kill Team set on a Space Hulk? So that's really interesting, because if it is based on the original Space Hulk, we are going to see maybe Terminators versus Tyranids, and we get those Gene Stealers in there. And a version of this little model here was included in the 2009 Space Hulk box set. So it really is a big clue that they're going heavy on Space Hulk. And if they're starting to include these models, then why not the Terminators and Gene Stealers too? But if it's just the setting that it's going to be in a Space Hulk and not the Space Hulk rules and gameplay itself, then we could well see some different factions included. And that's going to be maybe squats, even the Kazakin. And for the Kazakin, there's the big clue of the base. It looks really similar. And here I've just made an image showing the 2 bases next to each other, painted the same, got that little bit of rust going on where the rubble meets the base itself. I mean, that's so close to it. But if this is really based on Space Hulk and not just a Space Hulk with Kill Team played in it, then I think I'd like to see Terminators more than this and wait for the Kazakin to come out with the full Astra Militarum release for all the new models that we saw a week or so ago. As far as a solid prediction goes, I'm going to go and say that this is going to be a new box set revealed on the weekend. I think we're going to see exactly what's included, the Terminators perhaps, and the Tyranid Gene Stealers. So that's where I'm going. I think that's what it's going to be. The thing that I'm not sure about is how they're going to mash up Kill Team and Space Hulk, and if it's just going to be a case of it is played on a Space Hulk, but you've got the Kill Team rules tweaked for this close combat skirmish version. Now I'm thinking though that we only just saw some Space Marines released with the Morok set, so would they be releasing Space Marines Terminators in the next release? Does that make sense? Or is this going to be squats or Kazakin? Yeah, I'm really not sure, but I'm still going to stick with my prediction. Let me know what you think though down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and predictions for Kill Team. Now let's look at Warhammer Underworld. So we're in a similar position where the roadmap has ended. We got to the second quarter of 2022. We're now due for the third quarter. So are we going to see a completely new roadmap for the rest of the year? As we just got a new core set, I think we're going to see a new warband on this weekend preview, and the new core set may be hinted at but no actual pictures. So I'm just going to predict it's going to be a new warband, maybe some new decks as well. But yeah, I don't think we're going to see an awful lot for Underworld. That's my prediction for that game. Now, Blood Bowl, we've had the main game, we had Dungeon Bowl not that long ago, so I think we're just going to get a new team. Now, I still haven't got these ones yet. I really need to add them to the collection, but there's been so many cool models, it's really been a case of prioritising what I get. But yeah, I think a new team and new star players are on the horizon, so I think this will be quite a short section in it. Or would they be going heavy on sevens, maybe? No, I'm just going to stick with the team and star players, I think. Necromunda next. This is a tricky one for me. I think we've just seen Ash Waste. There's been quite a few models coming out, some special characters, even on Forge World. But I think we're due some more vehicles. This Ash Waste should be heavy on vehicles. So yeah, hoping to see some more of those released. Maybe those vehicles are going to be related to the squats, perhaps? Or maybe we'll just see some more squats in the way of special characters. Or maybe even a completely new gang. Who knows? It'd be great to see some more guns for hire. I love looking at the models on the Forge World site. They're really good. And I got Ragnar the Dwarf that I use in my Astra Militarum army. And it's a fantastic model. The quality of it is amazing. Really happy with it. Even at the price, which is at the high end, I'm really glad I went for it and picked up that model. So yeah, that'd be nice to see some more special characters and guns for hire. But my prediction is that they're going to keep going with this squat run and we might see a vehicle for the squats. Again, let me know your predictions for Necromunda, Blood Bowl, and for Underworlds 2. Now we're on to the main one for me, Warcry. Although I am pretty excited about Kill Team and Space Hulk mashing up, I'm really looking forward to finding out about Warcry. I posted just a couple of days ago, where's the Warcry news? We really needed to get some info. We haven't heard anything since the 23rd of May, so it's quite a long time. So I'm hoping that they'll kick things off with some kind of roadmap to give us some idea as to when we can expect some different sets or models to come out for Warcry. The worst case for me is that it won't be a heavily Warcry focused preview and we only get to see the entire Rotmire Creed warband to go along with the other ones we saw previously in another preview they did, the Horns of Hashut. So if we only get to see the warband, we'll see the two that potentially could come in the new edition box set. But I want to see the whole box set. I want to see this terrain. This swampy terrain is a really great theme, and I really hope that it's as good as all the other Warcry terrain we've had so far, because I think it's just been fantastic. Even Catacombs, although it's a little bit different to the original and certainly different to Red Harvest, the quality of it and the character was brilliant. Now let's talk about new rules, and I really hope that they aren't changing the rules. Maybe an update just to tweak it a bit. But if it is a new edition, I'm a bit concerned because it works really well now. I mean, if the rules do suck and they do bring another edition out, there's no reason why we don't keep playing the existing one. You don't have to change. There's so much content around and so much to be getting on with, and integrating any new models into it is no problem at all. But I do hope we at least get some confirmation as to whether this is going to be a new edition or not, because they were quite cagey in the preview we saw last time. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Rules-wise, just some confirmation. Is it going to be a completely new edition like they did with Kill Team, or are they just going to keep the rule set and tweak it slightly? The original Warcry, then Warcry Catacombs are all around the October time, near Halloween, then Red Harvest a little bit later in November. I'm sure there was some issues there, though, in getting everything ready in time with deliveries and everything. But if we're going to stick with that timeline, then if this is a new box set that they're going to show us in the preview, we're going to have to wait till at least October, I think, to get it. I also can't see why they would come away from that release timeline and do it differently in this fourth year. It'd be nice if they did, but I really do think they are going to stick to October time. And so that's going to affect exactly what we're going to see this far ahead of that. We got 3 months to go yet, so we potentially might not see the box set during the preview, because that could be just a little bit too long in between seeing it for the first time and then actually getting hold of it. What they've also done in the past is release the box set and then followed that up with more warbands. So would it be weird to have more warbands released before the box set? Or are we really going to wait until October for the box set and then more warbands after that? And then on top of the warbands, there would be things like card packs. We probably won't see those anymore, but certainly the Tome of Champions will be due, the Tome of Champions 2022, between October and December time. So I remember when I got Warcry Catacombs, the first box set that I got, and that's what started the channel off, really. I remember getting that end of October time, November, and then at Christmas time there was a load of things released, so there's quite a lot to pick up in December. So if that is the way it's going to go, then there is a chance we could only see warbands this weekend. And that would be really disappointing. If we just got showed the Rotmire Creed, I would be disappointed. I'm going to have my fingers crossed for a new box set. But prediction-wise, I think I'm just going to go low and just say we're only going to see the Rotmire Creed and maybe a hint of the setting a bit more, not the actual box set and not the terrain itself. But I'd love to hear your thoughts and predictions for Warcry. Do you think they'll stick to the October release schedule, or will they bring this new box set forward slightly? So there we go, there's my predictions for each of the 5 Skirmish games, and I'm hoping we'll get a lot more than that during the preview, but I really think they're going to focus heavily on Kill Team during this. I think that's going to be the move, especially after seeing that little teaser yesterday. It's building us up for that. Now, if we get to see some more teasers throughout the week for Warcry, then I could be completely wrong. We could be getting to see the whole box set. So let's wait and see. There's still a week to go. I'm sure they're going to give us a few more teasers along the way. I love these online previews. It's great fun. I can't wait to see what they're going to show us on Sunday the 10th of July. I'd love to hear your predictions, so let me know for each of the games, or just pick your favourite one and let me know in the comment section below. I love reading the comments too, so it'd be awesome to hear what you think. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters who make these daily videos possible, and if you're interested in joining the community, it'd be awesome to see you there, and I'll put a link for that in the description down below.